Try this again, bro. I cannot get. Alright, here you go, my controller. I cannot get a game. Chat, like, bro, I cannot get a game. I cannot get a game, chat. I ain't really tried. I ain't even played Reggie Wayne yet. I really want to put Ted back in because he got more abilities than Brown. Brown, I got to take off and Cutter. Thinking about it, chat. I ain't gonna lie. I might as well. Let me see something, chat. Bro, I need a new charger. Tripping. All right, chat. Cool with this. I want that Richard Sherman and that Brian Cushion. Man, bro. New cards? Holy. Let's see if we got a game now, bro. I just closed the app and everything, bro. Hopefully get a game. There we go. Yeah. Oh.
And the Red Wolves will put
I didn't even see 22. But I bet he's sweat mode.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Blake. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
I need my charger tweaking. Charger's tweaking hard. But here, oh my god, it's tight.
To the air, it's Rayola. Throws to the tight end. Got a wide open receiver. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30 plus.
I hate it with a passion.
How about it, RD? What a start. You want to come out and say, I'm going to be aggressive. We're going to take shots. We're going to make big plays. Look no further than the first play of the game. What a start.
And a pickup of 8 opens a
first game of the day, man.
Sheesh.
I was supposed to play yesterday.
With myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They give it to him again. Oh, he's got some space.
He on, boy.
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. That's reeled in. It's Washington. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go?
Oh my God.
Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Bryant.
Good fucking ball.
And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The give out of the gun. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top.
No.
He got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
I thought he was hit the hip on my boy.
Way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
I was not footing it. I'm gonna go. Definitely tries to control it.
They go to the ground. Finds that crease.
But I don't understand why Williams doing the game, man.
And those body blows
he's not
really,
even
really
like,
matter. Like, I want to be able to
not
hand the
even
ball
my
to my
like
running
top
back.
like
10, 15 times a game. Make the defense
bro, this Charger got to start
sometimes these
tweeting
3 to 4 yard runs. Later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big choke plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
They stop him almost immediately. Short game there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Yeah, listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him. Put him in the slot. Put him out wide.
Finally, got a way better
Find
Charger.
this guy early and often.
It's gonna work.
He'll do it himself.
It's different.
He stopped at the 32-yard
But Donovan
line.
McNabb, man.
Play, and it'll be a first down. The Red Wolves have this offense rolling. Might be changing the route.
I'm probably blitzing.
Looking to throw. It's McNabb. Fires to the middle.
Intercepted.
They were back in their own end, and they stopped.
I'm trying to highball it, but it didn't even matter.
Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. To the air on first down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Fires on the move. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. This time it's complete. He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27.
Alright, you double driver, come on.
They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Got his man downfield. Wide open spaces. He's at the top.
We getting cool right now, so. We getting cool. I'm gonna get out of line.
How about him? Nice job catching the football and then turn it into a playmaker. Turn it into a small, wide receiver. The tight end shows off the ability to run after the catch, make a big play, and get the big touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
First game on mine. We gotta warm up somehow.
Starts from their own 25-yard line.
Man.
Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
First game with the team.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10.
Quarterback
making adjustments.
What a portal.
Back to throw. It's McNabb. Going for it all. Intercepted a first half turnover.
I'm playing so hard, I should have highballed it. I'm just going to go.
Not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. One final play before the end of the quarter.
I don't mind posting my losses. I'm never scared of posting my losses.
Gives it on the option. They'll knock him down behind the line, and that's how we'll end this quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead.
Holy.
And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Washington. He's really
I hit my niggas. Like, I hit my player.
They stop him just a bit short.
Like, my own
team. The Sun Devils moving quickly to the line. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short.
Got that.
Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down. This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the catch. Converts on 4th down. Is still on his feet. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. And the Sun Devils with the 1st and 10.
I'm lost for words.
They'll leave it with him.
I'm just lost for words. That was a crazy throw. That was a crazy throw.
First down without getting it into the... And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah.
And that throw was spectacular. I'm not even gonna lie. That was crazy. How you get the time to throw that? Like, bro, where's my pressure at?
Wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Oh my goodness. I'm still shocked. Damn. Bro, that was a dot.
He'll bring it out. It's Ginn. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. They're looking at a 21-point hold. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. That's caught. It's Foster. Oh, that move is going to leave them dizzy.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on. That time made a real good decision. Now, I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back because that ball's in the air a long time. You're throwing it all the way out to the flat like that. He looked like a receiver making that catch. And
I thought he was going to play something.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
What a ball here. Oh, he's some blitz.
He leaves it with his back. Slams ahead for a yard out.
And I heard they fixed that, like. Man, it's really you can block people that's actually blitzing, so you know people
control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run.
Holy.
And that pass was knocked down, but I think this flag is going to negate a good defensive play. The defense was in the neutral zone.
Shit.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense.
I still understand why Williams is on my fucking field, bro.
Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. Makes the grab past the marker. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence.
You got spanked.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10.
Ain't over to the
dropping back. It's McNabb. Works the middle of the field.
Give me the other lead.
Very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Every time.
6th play of the drive coming up.
Yeah.
The offense changing the play.
What the fuck? It's gotta be wrong. I was gonna say, because buttons look a hella different, bro.
Handoff from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Who blocking now?
And the Red Wolves come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. From the red zone, looking for a space. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again.
I mean, what else do you want me to do?
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Good game. Not for me, but for you. Good game for you. Holy sh! He's got cooked up. That was a good first game, man. Good first game of the day. Got cooked. Got cooked. Oh, here.
The Red Wolves will kick it away.
9-1-9. E-bang. I think see 2 name. Camera. Oh. Call me king.
Fielded in the end zone. It's
Call me
Thomas.
king.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Legs. Hold on.
Offense in a bunch formation. Out of the gun to give to the back. Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5
I've never seen
to
this
the
running back
19.
before.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
One thing you know about this defense, they have got a pass rush, and you cannot be predictable, especially when it comes to throwing the football. There is too much athleticism and length up front on this defensive line and in their front 7, and they register a sack early here on only the 2nd play of the game.
They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, 4th down in their own end, and they're picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
Job number one for a
So
defense
he
is to
threw it.
create negative plays, to create turnovers. How about this? Opening drive of the football game, getting the big turnover, setting your offense up in great position, and building some mojo. This defense, that is a picture-perfect start.
Going to the run, it's Williams. Headed to the end zone, and he's forced out of bounds.
I promise you, if I didn't have Williams right here, champ,
he would have scored. And the Red Wolves want to move quickly.
No problem.
Now on the move.
Dino. It's the Dino connection.
And that's
it's the Dino connection,
so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he's got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra
DTAC's though,
champ. 7-0 to start this one. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone.
I don't know about pre-ordering right now. When we get closer to it, release day. Not even that, when they put online, when I seen online, but I hope like you gotta play story mode.
He'll bring it out. It's Thomas.
I'm not GTA 5 was. You gotta play story mode
first. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
And when you first begin the game, duh.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Run the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one.
Oh, that just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket.
I'm watching.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz.
I put that flat last minute.
And that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Looking to throw, it's Newton. Time to take a shot. And it slips through his fingers.
Caught it. That was a good.
That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Ball.
Man, that's one you expect him to make in his sleep, right? He's one of the better receivers in the entire country. He just dropped that one over the middle of the field.
The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that
last
play.
You
can see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it.
This
the referee's
game.
caught it.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted, a first half turnover to swing momentum. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Let me grab that for you, buddy.
Another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job.
Goddamn Texas, eh? Should have got my name right. Open the door.
You want some cream and jalapenos?
What? No.
You're supposed to put that in there.
It's crazy.
You don't cry.
Give me the chips.
What?
The chips.
No, it's just at the bottom.
Oh.
That's how you make it.
Yeah, yeah. Appreciate it. You quit, chat. Okay. We ain't husband, so we're gonna be playing some sweats for sure, chat. Okay. Jesus loves you, man.
And the Wolverines will kick it away to start us off.
Got the LSU uniforms on.
He'll bring it out. It's
That's
gamble. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
And we start hitting like that.
Dropping back, it's McNabb. Snagged in the middle, it's Bryant. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a target score every time they throw the ball.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third.
I put a stop route. That was bad by me. That was bad by me. I put a stop route. That's me. He did a little shit like that, chat. A little shit like that. And he was gone. Goal line.
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. The give to the back. Can't get him to the ground. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Wolverines want to pick up the tempo. Running back searching for a hole. And he never had a chance. Just
goal line was crazy
as soon as he got it.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on the first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up. And now you're having to probably dial up a throw on 3rd down. You need more consistency from the guys up there.
Goodness.
3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
Right. Oh.
And the Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Under fire. Oh, he wants it all.
And it was 20 go catch that.
Play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Oh.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the second half, expect this offense to keep dialing them.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And quite simply put, you don't see that happen very often against him. He is one of not just the best quarterbacks in the game, he's one of the best players in the game. He's a Heisman Trophy candidate that oftentimes doesn't make mistakes like that. He should have thrown that football away. He decided to try and do too much, and the defense made him pay. They get a massive, massive sack, and this offense loses a ton of yards.
Trying to keep this drive alive. They stop
I was not past the because there's no way you pass out of that. That was me, chat.
Quarterback making checks.
You don't fuck like that no more.
To throw, it's McNabb. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Got his man. The spin, still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice game. They've got him down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Foster. At the 20, he's got space. Turning it on. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. LSU now operating in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Looking to the big tight end. Into the house.
Good ball.
Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Of course we was throwing that.
A methodical drive.
GG's. Hey, that's how I feel first game, Chad. That's how I feel first game. So you know what? I'm out here. GG. Oh yeah. This finna be a game, nigga. All I saw was LTD, LTD, LTD. It's finna be a game.
Notre Dame looking for a strong kick to get this one underway. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position.
I would love to get out of there, but
couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
Alrighty. Holy. What the hell going on right now? I already know it.
They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw, it's McNabb. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
It's a good way to start the game.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
What the? He hit a nigga helmet? I thought nigga swatted it.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
That's crazy. Wow.
Leaves it with the back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Might be calling a hot route. They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
Wow.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Okay,
one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3 and outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4 and out if they don't. He's got it. 1st down and more. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it.
I don't know why I'm singing that UTS song. But I got that Richard Sherman. Holy, this nigga mode.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
And the Red Bulls are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd.
But I still understand why Williams. I'm finna pause the game
Trying to pick it up on the ground. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. He's got enough
no
to move
ability.
the chains, and they'll spot it at the
No
47.
abilities, bro.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that
Why the
first
hell
down.
Williams
That's
still in the
exactly
fucking
what
line?
they got. Great job of execution.
Get me wrong.
No
He was a line. He
secret
was
about
quick.
it. Just got to be physical,
He
get a
was
hat on
on
the
his
hat,
quick.
low man wins, all the cliches to get that 3rd down and short.
He was that nigga on the ground.
Finds his man. It's Bryant. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit of
Bah.
time to get to that 1st down marker.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
This week,
Quick pass on the fly motion.
Hey, this one do Jesse no
He
more.
went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it
Not the
drawn
same,
up.
man. College 25.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass and happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice
Oh
job
my God, I
by the
did the
defense being
wrong
ready for that
shit.
play.
That's caught. It's Foster.
I did the wrong shit.
And it's a
on the
catch,
left
but
side.
he's got enough for the first down. The Red Wolves come to the line with a new set of downs.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. Looking for a man. It's McNabb. He's got it. And he hauled it in, but couldn't quite get it to the end zone. Defense forces him out of bounds at the 3. Just going to keep it after the snap. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Good defense.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys.
Yeah.
And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
On third down, he drops to throw.
Crazy word.
Races to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas State. Quick strike through the air for the score. Getting set for the extra
high
point
baller
after
real
putting the
quick.
scoreboard to work for the first
Good
time.
ball though, for real. Oh, I thought he threw my shit. Bro, I've been playing niggas who been blocking the hell out my field goals. Like, niggas show no respect. Like, no respect.
Chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing.
Another one he blocked.
Because coverage is going to.
And another one he blocked. Okay, I'm like, bro.
This is something these
Let me be
two
the
guys
games
are
like
doing in
the
practice
camera don't be
over and
on to
over
me.
and over, and it's paying
So I can
dividends
like
now in games.
stream it and like make a video out of it. That's how you
Linebackers
make
trying
it
to
big.
create
You
some
know, we gotta
confusion.
stream them.
Soft spot in the middle.
Leave him in
He's
my field.
brought down, but there's a flag
Yes.
on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Yes. Okay.
So the decision has been made, and the coach
I watch
will
out for
take
the
the
LPOs.
penalty.
Defense too quickly.
From the gun, running
my
back on the
goodness.
move. And they're
LPOs
able to
quickly.
get him on the ground. Line getting set on second down. All kinds of room.
I know what he
for
doing.
that one in there.
I saw him with
All by himself down the middle.
man, good play.
Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Once he got some room, it was over. Setting up
No,
for
I
the
ain't
extra
having
point
that.
and the tie.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and
My
also
boy
the
was not manned
anticipation,
up.
the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
No.
They'll put this one in play. First snap
I
of the
got
drive
field.
from the
I got
25.
field. The Williams still in my fucking game. Dog. Give me something.
They'll try the run.
Man, why Williams?
He is going nowhere. Stop.
Do I
at the
gotta
line
check
of
out the
scrimmage.
lineup? That's what I'm thinking.
And that's why he is an all-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Thank you.
And he gets
He was
it to
there
the
last time.
45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. First play of the period, first down here.
Yeah, I thought this was true tight end.
Back to throw, it's McNabb. Gets it out fast.
Well,
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Caught in the backfield. It's Bryant. All down, but he has enough to move the chain.
That's all I ask.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups.
I'm trying to get that Brian Christian card today.
And a lot of times good things happen.
And the Red Wolves are on the move. They'll move the wide receiver.
Block.
Quick release by the QB. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm now.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
It was a nigga out on the left side.
And a nice crisp run. Great job. Maybe expecting pass, on second down, but
there we go.
We're
salting him, bro.
Getting the first down.
And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
I hope I'm saying his name right.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Yeah. Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down, instead of the short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available on second down.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
The Red Wolves headed quickly to the line. On the move. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal.
Hide the ball.
Trying to pull his way in. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field?
See what we're doing here? We hating like that, right?
Can the D deny them on second and goal? Give to the running back.
I know.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Red Wolves.
And that's exactly what you want from
your offense,
man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution in the drive by that offense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Brown. He gets a block. Got a little room. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Irish. He just took it the entire for the touchdown.
And how about the fans in the stands going, no, take a knee, yes. Over 100 yards to the kickoff return. Nice job taking it at the end zone, making a huge play.
Tie game, and what about this call? Going for an onside kick here in the first half.
Oh.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from
getting the first down.
The coaches told us in pregame that they love this back's mixture of speed and power. Listen, he's not the power back all the time, but he's moving so fast that it's hard to get him to the ground.
Finds some fresh air. He gets just inside the red zone and goes out of bounds at the 19.
Oh, my feeling it.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big line explosive run, You got to get shots on this guy when you can. That time they let him get out of bounds.
And the Red Wolves trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Trying to pound their way in. Touchdown Red Wolves! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Really nice physical running that time. Nice push up front by the offensive line. Getting it in for the touchdown. They now take a 1-possession lead here with just a little bit of time left in the first half.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Bunch open offset. Bunch open offset.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half.
Why he's
working the middle.
He's still doing it.
They'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
What am I never doing?
The Irish, after ripping off a huge chunk on the ground, will try to keep Big Mo rolling.
20.
Got it in the middle. It's Smith. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half.
Oh, boy.
Notre Dame will come to the line after that huge gain and try to keep the momentum
I'm trying to get
going.
on the line, baby.
Quick completion to the right.
Trying to get over
Not
there.
much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Holy.
I like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
They'll go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Tight end now in motion. Give to the running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
I'm taking his three.
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
That's what I'm going to do.
And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal
He
team.
get ball back?
And this one is anything but routine. A 48-yard attempt from the right hash.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
I would love we do. Fuck no. Of course we don't. Makes sense.
The Red Wolves will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Black. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
Stop.
Here come the Irish back on offense. They had a really productive first half, but in a game like this, they better keep it up.
You know, at halftime, the offense and defense separate, and they kind of go over their own adjustments. You know the offense was saying to themselves very quietly, guys, we're not going to stop anybody. We got to keep scoring if we're going to win this game. So the pressure's on them here in the second half, Dave.
Yeah, and you get the ball first. And so it's been a high-scoring first half. You get to go out here now and make a statement. Start this half, say, listen, we're going to keep scoring points, and then maybe help alleviate some of that pressure on your defense.
And he's got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there.
That's not how you want to start a half.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play.
The whole game.
Put the ball on his body. That throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I think this has probably been the most
Adrian.
surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, Dave?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
And the Red Wolves will hustle to the line. Motion from the wideout.
You gotta see some, Chad.
Take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
You know, there's a lot of receivers that would be scared running over the middle of the field on a slant throw like that, but those linebackers hovering around in there and those safeties coming crashing down. Very brave play there by the slot receiver.
And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. He might want another play. Wants to throw. It's McNabb. Looking for the score. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Good play.
And now get the ball back after stop.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up. Run it. Do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Picked off.
I love RPOs. I swear to God. I swear to God, Jay, he love RPOs.
A few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
People dream about RPOs.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Rush is on him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Arian, I had you. I'm sorry. I had
It's
you.
easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
They'll run it from the gun. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Things look great with that field position a few plays ago, but now it's 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted to stop the threat. He goes down right there,
what the fuck are you doing?
With a big interception.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
I don't know what these niggas
Play
doing.
call there, and I love the run for a variety of reasons. Obviously, you're trying to settle your quarterback down after throwing 2 picks in the last 2 drives, but also you're able to generate a really nice game for this offense and make 2nd and short so much easier, so much more manageable. It just allows your quarterback, too, to take a breath and exhale.
Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Buys a little time. He's going to run it.
Good play.
Crosses the 30. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing.
Dude, the fuck I am.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there, and that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted it.
Sprinting away.
Fast as shit.
He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
How bad, Dan?
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
Well, this quarterback has had a lot of success burning this defense with his legs. That time, though, there was nowhere to go.
So
Give the defense credit. They won their
one-on-ones
up front. Tremendous speed getting to him and bringing him
I don't
down
know
for
who
a
he was throwing
TFL.
to. Like, not no.
Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. We've reached the break, and Arkansas State has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. 1 more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. They've got the lead here.
I was doing audibles and
And the timing had to be perfect. Down here, this close to the red zone, the windows to throw into are so small.
Holy.
His receiver on the same page. And with that touchdown catch, they now take the lead.
Curious call. Here's a lineup for an onside kick with the lead in a 1-possession game in the 4th. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving.
That nigga got that
They missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
You got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a Cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute it.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Here's what I do. I put a great receiver in the slot, and I see how you want to set your defense. You don't want to bring a corner to him. You want to play him with a safety. You want to play him with a linebacker. You want to play zone. Okay, I'm going to use that guy as an absolute weapon of mass destruction and make big plays like this.
They'll run it from the gun. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
And these linebackers, man, the reason they're winning this football game is they've been swarming. You watch them. They're downhill, not missing many tackles. They've really dominated the run game, and that's why they're winning this football game.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield, it's McNabb. Makes the grab. It's Bryant. And he's dragged down. The Red Wolves come to the line in the hurry-up.
Good play call.
Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
It's so difficult because my eyes tell me he's a defensive guy. He's handing it off. The offensive line's blocking run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that dang pick.
And just wedges it ahead of him before he's brought down.
2-minute warning.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Power football with the run. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Got his man in the middle. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
Thank you there, boy.
And the Red Wolves come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
I'm probably past me.
Here's the handoff.
I spent the wrong way.
It brings up 2nd and 9.
Shit like that be costing,
about a
bro.
run here trailing late is the defense isn't expecting it. That's the good news. Bad news, though, is you're still trailing. You need to score quickly, which means you need to be throwing the football right now.
Punts it out of the air. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Dropping back, it's McNabb. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously, the politically
the
correct
field goal
answer.
would have
But
been
you
so
want to find the guy
good,
that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Touchdown, Arkansas State! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
2-point conversion attempt is on the way. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-point scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
25 seconds don't check. You're not returning, right?
He'll bring it out. It's Black. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11.
Chad, like, that shit OD, like, how you even doing that?
Offense will use a timeout, 19 seconds left in the game. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Pulls and fires it complete to the right.
Keep the clock moving.
Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
Come on.
Well, this certainly hasn't been a career day for the quarterback, right? He's thrown a couple of picks, hasn't thrown for a ton of yards, but his team is in position to win this game, and they need him to make plays now, a 2-minute situation, to pull this one out. He's got the talent to do it. Let's find out what he does.
Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on 3rd and short. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
GG's. Good game, boy. Good ass game. Saying the slam RPO, RPO this, RPO that, RPO, yep, RPO. Fuck. Good game, boy. So I mean, like, people be having different schemes, bro. Some people's schemes be actually worth it. GG's, bro. Good ass game. Big honcho. Too much on my mind, feel like I'm about to. Alright. Not too hard, I'll take that easy way in. Alright, I didn't even see 20 teams, but I'm pretty sure everybody's team stacked by now. It's late season. Well, not everybody's team. I done played a few people with shit teams. But
and he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Alrighty. What a game.
He wants to change this route.
Okay, let's go ahead and do this shit now. Let's do this shit now.
They'll give it to the back. Breaks into the open.
If I had, bro,
people
would be crazy.
How about that tough, hard-nosed running? Rich legacy of that at LSU. Reminds me of Charles Alexander.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I was a part of that legacy, Reese, on the other side when Justin Vincent rushed for over 200 yards in the SEC championship game, and that's what you see LSU. That's what I've always thought of watching them growing up, and you watch the way they run their offense. Usually, it starts with the physicality in the ground game.
And the Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. To the air, it's McNabb. Keeps looking downfield. Underheat, he gets rid of it. Picked off. And he's going to take it all the way back.
That's what I was getting for playing.
I mean, you
I was going to make a throw. I thought,
like, setting the tone and letting them know it's going to be a long game.
Yeah.
Let's do this. How about a pick 6 on the first possession? Nice job by the defense coming out and
throw the ball out of
bounds.
bounds. Okay, let's throw the ball out of bounds.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0.
Good shit, boy. I'm over here
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's again. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped.
We got
at
4
the 15.
games in. I'm trying to at least like 7.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the
niggas
page
got sure hands
and
for
lead
no
this
reason.
offense.
Remember that.
Well, I think you know this defense is
You
going to be
gotta
aggressive.
sure
They're going to jump
hands.
routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
I didn't catch the ball.
To the ground with the back. Pushes ahead
Who
for
the fuck
2.
is
They'll
that?
mark it at the 17.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles. And those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play. And the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him,
he unleashes a long one.
That's
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
I'm gonna say, like, bro, relax, dude.
Making side adjustments
just
here.
like, dang, dude.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield.
Seen the last time he was over.
Completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. LSU quick to the
Thank God,
line.
I didn't let the ball out.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
Boy.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running a football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Behind the line, it's Jackson.
The ball out.
And maybe he'll
Could
get
have ran
back to
it
the
too,
line of
but
scrimmage, but no more
I
than
never
that.
run it out of there.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's McNabb. Fires to the middle. Finds the big
There's
tight
no
end.
fucking mouth.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
We do.
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away. But you can see he's frustrated with
himself. The first time, maybe
he's one of the
seven.
fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, as he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered.
That was too early, Trevor.
The quarterback may change this route. On fourth down, looking to pass. Throws to the wideout.
That was a horrible ball. Did I get hit or?
Swing momentum. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
I don't know. I don't know why my nigga thought of him throwing red balls.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Brooks. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's a good idea offensively. Try to get this guy the football in space on the perimeter of the field, throwing him the swing pass, and see if he can make something happen.
Grabbed over the middle.
I'm trying to switch to the fucking middle, and the middle was not playing the fucking middle.
Get him down at the 38.
What are you doing?
First down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Johnson looking to throw. Quickly complete. Open space at the 25. Touchdown, Bowling Green.
Great animation
he
here.
Got away from the D. They had no shot at catching it. When that receiver got free,
what does it take for some DBs to tackle here, buddy?
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback.
What does it take, buddy?
I like those long touchdown passes.
There's a goddamn DBs to tackle.
And he did the rest of the work.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
Play call. You can't hate on the good play call, buddy.
The team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone.
Hey. I mean, he was trying to bury Allen himself.
Possession from their own 20. Might be changing the route.
What the fuck?
That's not what I want to call first down. Okay. Got it in the middle. It's Bryant. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot, the quarterback gets it to him early.
There he goes. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
That's what I mean. Like, can a DB make a tackle?
I
know he's probably saying the same shit. Come on, DB make a fucking tackle.
Wants to go up top on first down. Fires left.
Yeah.
And he will score.
Thank you, Jesus.
That was a lightning fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're
going to
a lot of scoring.
What I got here with?
That kick was perfectly down the middle.
I forgot
I could. This kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last
the flag. Okay. Fuck the DJ one.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
I'm thinking about Madden franchise time.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter.
This is crazy, man. This is crazy, right?
Johnson wants to throw it. Using his legs to buy some time. He's got it on the left. He wasn't far from taking it to the house.
I mean, I seen it.
Final play of the first quarter.
But I'm like, who the fuck am I switching
to? Bowling Green is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter.
It's my goddamn D-line.
They've got a first down here to open the period. To the air on first down. Now he's going to break the pocket. Pressure's there and he lets it go.
I would have loved that set.
He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
I would have loved that set.
I'm impressed with this defense, man, because that QB is lightning fast. You see how fast that defender was able to get to him and force the incompletion? Wow.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Didn't have much of a choice. Just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
They got to hit this nigga, bro.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
That defense, buddy.
Tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on fourth down.
I put my dudes on, but it's alright because
any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football.
Got the ball.
Give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got.
Oh, he's got some space. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. LSU doing what it always does when they're really good, moving the ball on the ground.
Yeah, trying to find that physicality. They get so many great players across the country. LSU has the pick of people in Louisiana. Everybody wants to come there, and you can tell they always find great talent, and they're always able to run the football.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to throw. It's McNabb. This time on
catch that ball, boy.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. LSU right back to the line. They'll run for it on third and short. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 11. Offense lining up.
I had to celebrate that one, buddy.
Looking downfield on first down. It's complete to the
good ball.
That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
I think she might hurt. Shit.
On the move. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal.
I just want niggas to catch the ball.
Right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be
all I want, John.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're fourth and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
I'll take my 3, buddy.
That'll bring him to within 4. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Johnson looking to throw. Got a man. It's Moore. Out across the 40 and forced forced out of bounds at the 42, and now this offense is clicking. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Makes the grab.
And for DBs out there trying to stop these short slant routes against man coverage, being physical
right there, everything, Chad. What y'all
want to
do?
get your hands on the wide receiver and really try to disrupt that timing between the QB and his target.
The Falcons can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
The fuck am I going? Yeah, this is
They mark him out of
I did my
bounds
adjustments
at the
in
42,
it.
and they're on the move.
I know you switched it.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleed.
Going to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for once.
Back to pass on second down. Quarterback extends the play. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
This quarterback, man, is scary fast. I think sometimes he's too fast. I think on a play like that, sometimes when you're on the run, you just want to sort of settle yourself a little bit, get your feet under you so you can make a more accurate throw.
And it's incomplete on
shit.
down.
Oh my God, my D line is going crazy right now.
Got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Going over the top. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got room on the return.
Nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Caught over the middle. It's Ginn. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. The offense changing the play. Unloads to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He won't get there. It'll bring up fourth down. LSU quick to the line.
What are you looking at?
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Fires to the wideout. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. Back to pass. It's McNabb. Scrambling away. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And that is interception number 3.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm thinking I'm curving the ball to the right side.
Any scoring opportunity right
okay,
here before
I'm
the
not.
end of the half.
I'm not. I thought I was curving the ball to the right side.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Out of the gun, the inside give. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Looking downfield very late in the half. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Caught in the backfield is Brooks. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Moore. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Popeye celebrate. It's the Geek Boy Coop.
Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
That's what I like to
I
see.
think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see.
Going to take a shot.
You got it.
Oh, he dropped it.
Yeah, already.
Right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Now facing a 3rd and long. The short hands, it's Jackson. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
And that's a huge 3rd down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
Runs through the tackle.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Johnson wants to throw it. He's going for the big play.
What the fuck are you doing? How you getting burnt by the tight end?
Huge chunk of yards on that.
That's Brooks. I ain't gonna lie. Brooks being cooking, man.
You gotta love the rhythm this quarterback is in here on this drive, guys. 2
don't matter who it be,
completions, seeing the safety rotation that time, saw the one-on-one matchup he wanted, took his shot. He is in a groove.
Off the play fake on 1st down.
My bad, Brooks. I'm sorry.
That's not the start they hoped for. He goes down.
My bad, Brooks. I'm sorry.
What a play to get the football
I'm sorry,
back.
Brooks. You did your assignment, too.
And talk about being an impact player for his defense. That's now his 2nd interception in this game. Time and time again.
He must have just slipped on last round. That route he just got cooked on, he must have just
slipped. In
slipped.
a tight game like this, those 2 interceptions, that is massive for this defense.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting it 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Moves around.
Oh my fucking goodness, he baited the shit out of me. I just got baited. I ain't gonna cap. That was number bait.
Didn't get a chance to show off those
I'm
return
holy. I thought I was gonna glitch too.
And once the QB left the pocket, it felt like he was locking in on his dude, his playmaker out wide. I think the defense knew it too. Nice job taking the big playmaker away, breaking on the football, and going making a big INT for this defense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Complete.
Like these anime. Can my niggas tackle? I would love a tackle. Honestly.
I love that play call. Quarterbacks
honestly,
are always
like,
licking
tackle
their chops after
really
their
my
defense
day.
gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats.
The defense wouldn't let it loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
All right, thank you.
From the gun to give, looking for room. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
Chat. I would love to.
3rd and long.
Oh, cat.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Johnson looking to throw. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Really
Can we score? Shit.
Can
we score? Fuck. Yeah.
Pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the
incompletion.
setting up.
So watch out, dude.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road.
My pocket's fat, let's go eat
this
them.
guy.
Turn out, I got, I mean, bro, kick the ball. Or...
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do.
Oh.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come
Nigga be bro, how you bottom rigs? Nigga be bro, how you bottom rigs? Damn. Chat, man.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Check that by that fatty niggas.
Leaves it with the back. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
Really nice.
That's no score, bro. Shit.
Obviously, your quarterback's thrown picks on his last 2 drives.
We playing defense hella.
Settle him down. And the best
Hella
way to
D.
settle down a quarterback is to get the running game going.
No
put it on the
reward.
big fellas up front. Put it on your backs. That's a really nice run, and that should help settle the QB down a bit.
I'm not sure. I thought you couldn't pick that bit.
They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. Well, LSU receivers are known for their swagger. That is swagger well earned after that.
You go outside and you make plays. Like, listen, you have swag, you have confidence, and you usually get a little bit loud.
I said my pocket felt like
feed
what
me
we
the
doing.
rock. So many great LSU receivers in the past, and it's because of that swag.
It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that
catch
very
it.
often from this guy. It's second down.
Well, this has been a
Catch
day
it,
to
man.
forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had 0 rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown.
Turning it on. Past the first down marker and still running. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. That's the end of the quarter, and Bowling Green has the lead.
Sheesh,
They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Steps away. Bought a little time, lets it go. And here's the 5th interception.
What type of throw was that? Bro, this nigga Donovan gotta go. He gotta go. He gotta go, bro.
Just have a knack of
I can't no more. Try.
Like you can just tell when the ball's in the air.
Nigga, what was that? Like, that throw was fucking horrible.
In this football game.
Right, bro.
Johnson
There's
wants
no
to
way
throw it.
on that shit.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, what a play by the defense there. Trailing here in the 4th quarter by 1 possession. Able to steal it away now and put their offense in position to at least go tie this game.
And guys, if they can make their way
But
into the end zone,
McNabb
we'll have a
we
tie
probably
game
the
in
worst
the fourth,
McNabb
and
ever
the
played. I
stage
ain't
will
gonna
be
lie.
set for a great finish. Fires into the end zone.
Good catch.
Touchdown, Tiger.
Shit.
Grab the short pass to put the
Man,
Saints
like
on
he
the
don't want to
board.
catch shit.
Well, you can't get momentum in a game any better than they just did. Defensively, you get the turnover. Right away, your offense jogs on the field. You take a shot deep.
One stop,
you hit it
Chad.
for a
That's all I
touchdown.
want is
They've
one
got a
stop.
lot of explosive playmakers on this
One more
offense. You
stop,
saw
bro.
it right there.
We playing defense is the 3rd quarter, bro. Like, what makes we can't now?
And no chance at a return
Come
here.
on,
They'll
man.
start
Come
this
on.
drive at their own 25. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Seems it complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Johnson looking to throw. Makes the grab.
I was trying to do my adjustment shot.
It's a running room.
I didn't try to do my adjustment.
And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Oh, shit.
Unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him.
I'll get that off next time.
Right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some
I'll get it off next time,
and that's
chat.
why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks into the open. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
The short hands, it's Jackson. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play, and they pick up a first down. The Tigers want to crank the tempo. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to fire.
Like, what the fuck was that? Like, this nigga Donovan McNabb been throwing shit balls all game.
QB's got
like, what was that?
Spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great
That ball
job
was
by the
shit.
DB, making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
That ball was shit.
They'll send the offense onto the field.
That was a shit ball.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did
Bro,
their
that
part,
was a
getting
shit
the
ball.
takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on 3rd down with the lead late. If you get the first down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So,
and he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. And the Falcons will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Punt is in the air on 4th down. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just
we go for
outside
2,
the
chat?
40.
I say fuck it, we go for 2? Fuck it.
They'll start this drive from the 42. Scanning the field.
On that same shit out with you, the same. So,
got his man quickly. Gets away from one, finds some space. And after the pickup gets to the sidelines to stop the clock and keep this drive going as they try to save themselves late. Might be calling a hot route.
On that station,
Foster throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Foster.
And this offense, they got another positive game, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down.
I could take it to overtime.
They got to make some plays. That clock is not your friend. You got to speed up, maybe work the middle of the field a little bit, but make sure we get first downs, and the rest of the time work the sidelines.
Catch in the middle, it's Bryant. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. And they can't make the
Father
connection
God,
on third
please
down.
help me.
Down to possession.
Father
here
God,
on fourth,
please
and
help
they'll need
me.
to convert on this fourth down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Converts on fourth down, still going. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
Fourth down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it.
Dog,
Get the fourth
that
down.
nigga stopped the slant route. Chat, go watch it, and he just stopped my slant route.
Well, the
Literally
windows
just
right now
stopped it,
throwing
and my
you are
nigga just
getting
stopped.
smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
As a defense, the important thing to understand about this situation is I know where they got to get to. They got to get to the end zone. I can drop back, play everything a little bit deeper, make him throw that ball underneath, come rally and tackle. So I got them in a very predictable situation.
He might want another play. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go.
Oh my God. I feel like he could have got that big.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Back to pass, it's McNabb. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's incomplete in the last chance.
Start out with pattern better.
Empty, and the ball
So
game is over.
that coming out was shit. I
That
ain't
was a
do
pretty
it, boy.
rough showing there.
Good game, boy. Holy sheesh. Tough loss. Tough loss. Tough loss. It was an easy game, I ain't gonna lie. Chad, this is easy game.
The Red Wolves will kick it off to get us underway.
It's an easy game, Chad. I ain't even
And he's going to bring it
cap.
out of the end zone. Not
Might
nearly
have
as
blitzed
much
this whole
as he
game.
hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
This bitch this whole game, Chad. Yeah, I don't know.
The give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Then you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage,
and
fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Intercepted. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Red Wolves. And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6.
What a play by the defense, coming out early in the game on the very first drive and setting the tone. Not just forcing a 3-and-out, not just forcing a punt. How about creating a turnover and taking it to the house? Pick 6.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
And they're not on the same page there.
You wonder if the pick earlier in the game is now affecting this quarterback, and not just his psyche, but also his fundamentals. He threw that ball off his back leg. You're not going to throw completions playing like that.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. To the air, it's Francis. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. And the Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll try to get outside. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Boy, it was like the defender heard the play call. He was ready for that one.
And one of the things is diagnose and go get it. They saw it and they went and got it. They were not letting that ball go to the wide side of the field.
The Rams with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the right side.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on 4th down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He'll try to take it back. Pass the touchdown, Red Bulls. The defense putting points on the board.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
To the air, it's McNabb. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Yeah, this game really over, chat. I ain't gonna lie.
Here he comes from midway in the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. He'll start this drive going to the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Looking for more room. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. Maybe can be a little more aggressive here after the offsides penalty. It's 1st and 5. He wants to throw it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
There he goes. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback, and too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
Finds enough room to get
if this is playing, we can
34.
just optional run it down.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
Coaches preach all week about physicality, physicality. That is how you do it. That is how you put it on tape. That's how you show everybody in the locker room, everybody on the field. This is how our defense is going to be. Do not run the football because we will knock you senseless.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And that one falls incomplete. A huge...
Thank you. Do this. It's gonna be a game.
And the Black Knights will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Fourth quarter, James. Holy shit.
Wants to adjust the pattern.
That's an inside joke. That's what I said.
Looking for a man. It's McNabb. Throwing right.
I mean, I don't even like to make an accurate throw. But we can go grab. I don't know what to come up with. I don't know.
Really effective concept against the zone there, and it helps all the more, David, when you have a tight end that can get downfield.
No doubt. Take your tight end, put him in the slot, makes it easier, better matchup. Now he's got a good corner route. You can tell. Sticks his foot in the ground, quarterback puts it up there. Know he's got zone, know he's got the big fella. He goes up, catches the football, makes the big game.
And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
I don't know what I was doing. I started throwing the ball to
This is the matchup everyone was excited to see in this football game, and it doesn't take long to get to it. One of the best receivers in the game, one of the best corners in the game, one-on-one, quarterback taking a shot, and early on, it's the corner who wins, knocking it away for the incompletion. That won't be the last time these two guys go toe-to-toe. This is where your eyes need to be all game long.
On third and long. He has to throw for it. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. And the Red Wolves are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws toward the end zone.
Fuck no, he's not. Damn, that nigga. Who is that?
He's brought down a short
I thought we had him beat. I don't know.
defense comes out on top with a pick.
This defense talked about it. We want to set the tone. We don't want to give up big plays. First drive, the offense tries to accomplish that. This is a big play offense. Defense does
Robert is good for man, end zone.
And getting the INT.
I thought it was just man. That was just on.
Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide open downfield. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
Well, the play fake on the RPO bought the receiver some time to work himself open on the route. That was a man-to-man coverage on the defense. Nice job by the receiver putting his foot in the ground and separating.
Pulls it in. It's marked. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with the first down.
I really thought I had it. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like,
and that's why this guy is such a weapon in
how
this
about
offense,
that
because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Hopefully,
the give to the tailback.
Oh my goodness.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Army! There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Performance just like that one.
Big time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible, because he'll make it happen.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Most of the sky is the limit.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wants to change this route. To the air. It's McNabb.
I seen it.
Flushed out of the pocket.
I don't want to blow it.
And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
From the gun, running back gets the give. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 after the 29. The Red Wolves racing to the line in the hurry-up. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got him downfield.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. This time he's got it. Into enemy territory.
Everybody's going to the flats and the tight formation.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Bro, like,
passes when you start throwing those balls towards the sideline.
Blue quarterback's on, bro.
It's a longer throw for the quarterback to make, and I think that's when you see the majority of the misses for guys, the majority of the overthrows.
Blue quarterback's on,
and a little bit of inaccuracy start to show itself.
And this one
I can't make this shit up, bro.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw, it's McNabb. He wants to go deep, and he pulls it in at the 15. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Under fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that pressure got to him.
Thank you, God. Thank you.
Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground.
Boy, I ain't gonna lie, he throw that, but he can't throw that, bro. 2 games ago.
To the end of the first period. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. And the pass is incomplete, and that wraps up the first quarter. Guys, it is Army who carries the lead into the quarter break. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. And the Red Wolves will try to move the sticks on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Yes, sir.
Arkansas State.
More time.
Looking for the tie with the extra point.
Hey, blocking field goals today,
When you got a quarterback with that much speed, you got to find tricky ways to put more speed on the field, spy the quarterback with somebody that's really, really fast. And even when you do, a lot of times he still makes plays because he's that dang fast and that explosive.
She said, G-L-A-M.
Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line.
Yeah, I'm just, I ain't even finna do nothing over there because we can cook with that.
Just back to the line of scrimmage.
I like to see that, man.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
That shit is beautiful, nigga. Oh my goodness.
To get out of their own end, they move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run, moving. He just works to get himself open, to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Back to throw, it's McNabb. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
He's making a read. I can't even hate. He's making a read. He's making a read.
To the air on first down. Got a man. It's Stowers.
He's making a read.
He's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
And the Black Knights can really attack on this 2nd and short. They want to run this quarterback. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Black Knights in the hurry up.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense.
Touchdown, Black Knights! A great catch.
I really can't talk because
nice to have these big
my washer is going OD. I don't know if y'all can hear it.
undersized receivers. Make a play down the field.
Yeah, like it's going so deep right now, Chad.
I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
So after getting
hey, it's going too crazy. Too fucking crazy right now, bro. I don't know how long it's gonna take for it to end. But I need that bit to end right now, twin.
Here he comes. This is a gamble.
Jeez.
Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now. He stopped at the 9-yard line.
A-M-O-R-O-U-S. Alright.
Quarterback may change this route. Dropping back. It's McNabb. Got a man.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but
that's all we need,
also
man.
in this offense, catching the football.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19.
Can I break a tackle, bro?
Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referee signal for the 2-minute timeout. The Red Wolves lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. On the run, deep down the right side. Fires into traffic, picked off. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And it's just a bad decision by the quarterback. I get that he's outside the pocket, plays breaking down, but you can't force it into your top receiver. If he's not open, you got to throw it away, and the defense took advantage with the interception.
We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the direct snap, it's Fields.
So y'all better make a tackle, bro.
Always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not 2nd and long. It's not 3rd and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
And the Black Knights in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Try to get it to the edge. On the move at the 30. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down.
And the old school toss play. A little just toss to the right, get the running back on the run. A little bit more space too out wide where you can see like, oh, where am I going to go? Where's the hole, as opposed to when you run right up the gut. So I like the mix-up. I like changing it up, tossing that fast guy and get him on the perimeter.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's McNabb. Quickly complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moving forward just a few. They get the completion, and that's one thing, Jesse. If you're going to get this guy on the ground, you better come in to make the tackle like you mean it.
Man, that was a heat-seeking missile coming in there. He knew he had a lot of work ahead of him with that big fella making the catch. Nice tackle.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down.
God became giving that.
We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Black Knights will come to the line to convert on 4th down. And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They're ready for the pass. You saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Might be changing the route. Looking downfield on 1st down. He throws one deep down the left side. And it won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver. And
give Donovan McNabb the
strength in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. But if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. He's got him this time.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Got a man in the middle. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Dropping back, it's McNabb. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move.
Check.
Nowhere to go.
Check.
The ball is loose.
Of course,
Defense on the run.
I really hope y'all enjoyed today's game. I cannot play this game much longer. I'm gonna fucking crash out. I pressed R3. This nigga, I don't even know what he's doing. Like, GG, man.